The trip has been amazing. It's far exceeded anything I ever expected.
Voici Slow Trap.
We're traveling around the world one trip at a time.
Allons-y.
What an epic trip. I've been waiting for this for a long time. We're going to be traveling from Amsterdam to Istanbul. More than 14 countries, 15 trains, 7 international flights, scooters, cars, ferries. It's going to be an amazing trip.
We're traveling with 30 to 33 liter backpacks. These are essentially day packs, and we've managed to get our clothing and items down to everything that'll fit inside one small 30-liter backpack.
We're going to be traveling from Amsterdam to Istanbul using do-it-yourself travel. No tour guides, no tour groups. We've planned everything ourselves. Most of the travel will be done by trains with some cross-border buses. We've rented some cars in a couple locations, and there'll be scooters in Italy. Every day, I'm going to try and make a 1-minute video, show you something that we ate, something that we did, something that we saw. I call them little breadcrumbs. I hope you stick with me.
We arrived. We're in Amsterdam. I can't believe it. And we're the first ones in line because it's 7:30 in the morning. It's a stroopwafel. It's like a pancake with syrup inside of it.
So this right here, this is bitterballen, and it's basically a Dutch fried meat snack. And the inside is a little bit like a lightly cooked pate. It's got a really nice fry to it, but it has an unusual kind of meat paste texture on the inside.
Je préfère mes ballen plus sucrées.
Interesting phenomenon here in Amsterdam. We're down at the subway, and I don't know if you can tell by how quiet it is. It's like a library. And all throughout Amsterdam, we've been very surprised at how quiet the city is. I just did a dB check, decibel check, and it's 50 to 55 decibels down here in the subway. It's as though you have cotton in your ears or you're in a library. It's so quiet. I've never seen anything like it in a city.
This is the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam. The artist in me is always looking for museums in the cities that we visit. It's a chance to see some pieces of art that maybe you don't get to see other than in a book.
This morning we're on a ferry. We're going to NDSW, which is like a warehouse district across the water from Amsterdam. You go check it out. They got a lot of art and kind of little community going on there. So it's a ferry ride this morning.
You never know what you're going to see. Check out these sculptures.
So we've arrived at Van Dijk & Co. It's basically like a antique junk shop.
No trip to Amsterdam is complete without a canal tour.
We're getting some tasty snacks by the canal here. Some limoncello drinks, some frites.
Go ahead.
This is my retired life. I'm in Amsterdam, eating frites. I got my blankie, mixed drink. It's amazing. Okay, boys, say hi! Morning is day 4. We're on our way to Rotterdam, and we've got a quick stop in Gouda, which is Gouda, where they make the Gouda cheese.
If you've been watching my channel, you know that I love cheese. My plan is to eat cheese and sausage all the way across Europe.
We're in Gouda. They call it Gouda, and it's awesome. They're having a Sunday morning market, and there's a little bit of everything here, cheese and sausage and nuts and all the good stuff. I just love it. Okay, so we got some saucisse saucisson sec. It's basically a dry cured sausage.
This is the Maritime Museum in Rotterdam. It's really an exceptional museum promoting the harbor and maritime trades. And they also have a really great collection of maritime classics, paintings, and other types of high art. What I like about this type of trip is I can show you some art that is really unusual. This piece of art is a multimedia film by a guy named Guido van der Weer. And it's a video of him walking in front of an icebreaker. Only 20 meters behind him, he's filmed by a snowmobile, and he simultaneously walks as the icebreaker breaks the ice. It's really captivating, and it lasts 10 minutes. Something I've never seen before.
Amsterdam was awesome. 5 out of 5 stars. Great city.
Today we're traveling to Brussels, a short 2-hour train ride away.
Nous sommes arrivés en Bruxelles le 5e jour. Allez.
Much different vibe.
Les schtroumpfs sont belges.
This is the Grand Place in Brussels, Belgium. It's a town square. It's one of the largest and most famous in all of Europe. All these buildings originally were owned by the burghers, the wealthy high society in Belgium. This is a protected UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Belgian beer and frites. What's not to like?
Voilà l'Atomium. Une fois que tu approches les balles, tu peux monter les balles.
This is a sculpture monument called Atomium. It's designed to look like the molecules of an atom. Tonight we have a real treat. We're eating at Chez Lyon, which is a famous restaurant in Brussels.
This is amazing. It's about the little mussels. Wow, that looks like a good dessert.
Délicieux.
Brussels has been amazing. The food, the beer. I can't take it anymore. I love it. 5 out of 5.
We're on the road to Cologne, Germany.
Quand tu prends le train en Allemagne, il faut porter un masque.
The showpiece of Cologne is its Gothic cathedral. It's over 700 years old. 20,000 people come to visit this church every day. Construction began on the cathedral in the 13th century and continued over the next 630-some years. It was finally completed in the latter part of the 19th century. Today, it's UNESCO World Heritage Site. The cathedral houses the shrine of the Three Kings. In the back of the church is a cross from 960 AD. This is one of the most extraordinary Roman Catholic churches I've ever seen. Pretzel? No pretzel. No pretzel.
Cologne has these amazing bakeries with pretzels and pastry goods and every sort of pretzel stick combination with fillings and deliciousness. I cannot get enough of them. I would put a pretzel in every pocket and 2 in my backpack if I could.
Mustard? No mustard. Mustard.
Today is a day trip to Brühl, Germany, to see the Brühl Castle, a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
En Allemagne, c'est UNESCO. Mais en France, c'est le Petit Trianon.
Bonn is also the home of the gummy bear. Look at this place.
This is awesome.
This is the basement of the Gestapo headquarters, and these are inscriptions that still remain on the walls inside the basement prison cells.
This is the Hohenzollern Bridge on the Rhine.
This is a Currywurst. This is a German sausage with a special curry sauce on top of it. There's a strong smell of curry right now. Okay, we're at a brow house, a beer house in Cologne, Germany. And this is Kolsch. This is a beer unique from Cologne, Germany. And they come in these little glasses, just like this, like 2 to 7 ounces. And I call them beer shots. I don't know why they're in small glasses, but they taste delicious.
Today we're going to the Ludwig Museum, and it's a vast collection of modern art, including Picasso's and other famous artists.
For sheer variety and interactive ability, this museum is probably one of the best ones that I've ever been inside. It was really an excellent stop.
Kebab? No kebab. Kebab? No kebab. Kebab. We're eating kebabs at Kebab Land. It's supposed to be the best kebabs in Cologne, and it looks amazing. It's just completely out of control here. This place is packed. There's a line around the street. Very small shop, but it's awesome. That's delicious.
Cologne, c'est incroyable. 5 étoiles. 5.
This morning we have a real adventure. I'm so excited. We're traveling from Cologne, Germany to Lyon, France. We're gonna be crossing 3 different countries, and we're gonna be changing about 4 different trains. It's a full day's worth of travel. We're starting before 6 a.m. It's just a real exciting moment.
On est en avance.
We're in Switzerland. Last leg on our way to Lyon, France.
Arrivé!
Nous sommes arrivés à Lyon. Il y a du monde.
In the last 13 days, we've made our way across Europe. We're well on the way to marking this off my bucket list. Speaking of bucket list, Bougie's got to get back to her day job, and I've got to get started on our next video. This is going to be something you're going to want to see. We're going to travel 60 days from Amsterdam to Istanbul, over 14 countries, and we're going to do it the slow way. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Go slow.
Doucement.
Go travel.
Voyager.